I want you to listen.
Yo, we're live.
Are we
No
live?
way, we're live. All right, come here. I'm gonna do a quick interview and then we'll keep calling.
Let's do
We
it.
already been calling for what? Maybe a half hour.
Like a half hour.
Half hour. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, introduce yourself.
I'm
Scooch
Sala.
in, man.
My name is
I'm
Sala
out.
Imrani. I'm a realtor at Keller Williams in Salem, New Hampshire. I'm licensed in Mass, licensed in New Hampshire. I've been doing real estate now for 11 months.
Yeah.
I started as soon as I got out of high school. I just turned 19 3 months ago.
19.
And for the most part, I've been doing it since I was 18.
All right. Tell me about how you got started, why real estate, and then tell me about, so in another 10 days, it's going to be a year this kid's been
Right.
in business.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear that.
So as soon as I got out of high school, why I chose real estate. I was working 3 jobs that I didn't like. I was working 3 jobs at once. I worked at Dunks, I worked at McDonald's, I worked at a convenience store. And I was like, dude, there's just no growth here. I just want to do something where I could be myself and grow. Sky's the limit. And real estate was something that fit that category. And I was just like, I'm going to become a realtor and I'm going to try to be the best at it.
And you built your business how?
Cold calling. lead gen.
And how many units have you sold?
I've done 15 units,
How many listings?
23 listings,
And you did it cold calling.
all cold calling.
This
I've
kid
not
did it
done
cold
one thing
calling.
without cold calling.
No, very like you did like only 3 buyers or something,
3 buyers.
just because you had no choice, basically.
Right. And
But you had way more buyers, and you're just like, no.
no, I focused to just getting listings and like building the brand. Because when you build listings, you build a brand. People recognize you. People know you.
Do you study scripts or anything?
I studied scripts when I was new. I did Ignite and Bold, and I used those Keller Williams scripts.
But you don't study scripts now.
No,
Look at this. How many hours a week do you lead generate?
I would say 3 hours a day at the very minimum.
3 hours a day. How much volume did you close?
I'm gonna by the end of the year I've closed 6 million.
First year. This kid is how old? 18 still?
I'm 19, just turned 19 3 months ago.
Oh.
So there's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot more to grow. But
Yeah.
I think I had a good foundation my first year. I started by watching David cold calling. So when I was
Look at
18
that.
and I was studying for my license test,
Yeah.
I was looking up ways how do you grow your real estate business, and every video was cold calling. So I started actually watching live cold calls. It was David's, and it was like, man, like it's an art. It really is like an art. Like getting people to trust you on the phone, securing an appointment on the phone. That's a skill, and I was like, that's what I want to do when I get into real estate. And I learned from the best, man.
That's awesome, dude. I gotta
Seriously.
tell you, and you called me, and while
Yeah.
I was at Mega Camp at Keller Williams, and I'm going, who the hell is this kid? Because people call me all the time, you know. And what you say to me, you're like, oh, I watched your videos, and
I thanked
then
you for the most part. I thanked you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
and then we realized how close we were. Like you're right up the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? I think it's cool, man. I've done those videos all the time. I used to do them all the time. I don't do them now because, like, you see me with technology. It took me like 10 minutes trying to figure this thing out. So, like, I think it's cool for me, and I think it's cool for other people because, like, dude, I did those videos for fun. You got to understand that.
Yeah.
And then little by little, like, you're not the first person.
Right.
People kept calling me like, oh, my God, can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? And I was like, man, it's really helping people. And now you are in the business cold calling.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, at your age, I wasn't in real estate, it wasn't even on my radar. But like
Yeah.
most people that would get into it at your age, probably I'd say most of them would not do what you're doing or be able to achieve the success. But the fact that you're doing it is cool, man. So
Right.
today we're cold calling right now.
Doing what builds the craft. You got to make the
I'm
calls.
washed up, but all the pressure's on this guy.
No, he's the best. Let's see, I'm gonna switch into the Fizzbos now.
Switching to the Fizzbos. I already got a lead for a $2.7 million listing that I'm calling back today. And I already talked to 4 people. How many people did you talk to?
I've talked to 3 people. No, I haven't gotten a solid lead yet, so we're gonna get back to it.
This kid's the best. This is going to be awesome. If you guys have questions, just ask them. Hey, Sala,
What's up, man?
we're not going to be able to see ourselves, though, because I got to switch screens, all right?
It's okay. We'll watch it back.
Oh, this is so cool. There you go. You can see yourself.
There we
See,
go.
just look up every once in a while. You got to make eye contact with my
Absolutely.
camera, my peeps.
This is gonna be
You know how many people we have on that watched our YouTube? I think
how many?
over 300,000.
Oh, I believe I saw one video had like 100,000.
Over 100,000.
One video did, yeah.
I'm like, I'm feeling like Jay-Z.
Dude,
It's your boy.
if every new agent, like brand new, before they like soak up all the learning stuff, they just watch those cold call videos.
Yep.
It would be a great foundation.
Hi, you've reached 283-513. We can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave a message, we'll get back to you.
We're just calling and calling. So who are you calling right now?
Fizbos. This is a Fizbo.
Fizbos?
Please leave your message for
Hi, this is Solomon Marley with Keller Williams
7813.
in Salem. I was giving you a call about your home for sale on 20 Edinburgh Drive. If you could please give me a call back whenever you have the chance. My number is 978-457-3571. Thank you. Have a great day.
What do you think about calling and it being loud in the background?
Sorry, being a word.
That's right. Some people think they need it like a closed room. When we first joined this company, before they gave us this corner office, there's a bunch of cubicles.
Yeah.
And we came in because we lead generated from day one. And I had that box over there,
Your call has been
and I
forwarded to
put
an
it right on the
automatic voice
thing,
message
and we just started calling.
50.
And everybody was like, who the hell are these guys?
Yeah.
We were just like straight up yelling and fighting and calling. It was so much fun. This business is fun. Real estate's fun, man.
It's easy to make it fun.
It's easy to make it fun. You just gotta have a good attitude. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are cold calling live. Me and my boy.
Fizbos don't even answer the phone. Like, how was a motivated buyer?
Fizbo's answering the phone.
This one did. That's why he needs an agent.
That's exactly why he needs an agent. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I got 11 more expireds to go. Do you get one number per lead?
The number you dialed is not in service.
You're not in service. 2?
Sometimes it's 2, usually 1.
So
On Red X.
you do it on Red X. I pay for Vulcan, everybody. So when I first got into business, I did it. I used to look up the numbers by hand because we were broke. Then when we got a little money, we paid for Red X. Then when we got a little more money, we paid for Vulcan. Then when I built my team to like 10 people, we got the Mojo. But I thought the Mojo had like too many boxes. It was just like
Confusing.
it was like way too much. But I'm sure it's the second. They're the both two best, Mojo and Vulcan.
Yeah.
But I think since I had Red X, it's come a long way. What do you think?
I mean, it could be better.
It could be
The
better,
numbers aren't that accurate.
but it's not that expensive.
It's
either.
not, no, for like what you're paying, it's great.
Yep.
Obviously, so I can't really complain there. But for some, the numbers, how they scrub the numbers, I don't know.
If there's a new realtor getting into the real estate, what do you think top 5 things they should know or take action on?
There is a need to find. You should narrow it down to like the
Wow,
one thing
no
and just
way.
make it lead generating. But if
Lead
you focus on 5
generating.
and you're new, you're gonna get so bombarded with everything. Just focus on getting on the phone and meeting people,
Meeting people.
Yeah.
My man, you got some good advice, man.
I mean, that's what, like, I didn't know anything else about it. Got confused. And some people say send out mailers, do open houses, do it. You start getting confused with all that. Focus on one, like master.
The number you
I
dialed
will
is
say
not in
this:
service.
I have friends that make money every which way. It all works if
Right.
you do it enough. You know what I mean? But when you're first in the business, and like if you don't have, unless you have so much money, like say your husband or your wife makes so much money that you can like
Wait it
have
out.
you can wait it out while all that stuff goes into effect, all the mailings and stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I think if you don't have any of that, and
Hello?
hi, how are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty. I was calling about Merrimack Street 56. Are you the owner?
Why are you calling?
It looks like that house came off the market. Are you the owner of that house?
I am the owner, and it is off the market. I'm looking for somebody to rent it.
Oh, I see. What are you asking for it to rent?
$22.50 a month.
$22.50. All right, I'll make a note of that if I come across something good. If somebody wanted to buy it, would you take an offer? Or it looks like it's $264.9. Is that a mistake?
I know. He screwed it up. That's why he's not my realtor anymore.
I see. I'm pretty close to you, so I could tell renters about it. Is there a good time for me to take a look at the house?
I could show you the house. When's good for you?
You tell me what time works for you, and I'll make it work.
It would have to be tomorrow, to be honest with you. Hold on a second. My son is sick, so I'm like home taking care of him. Hold on, let me
I'm sorry about that. That sucks.
Yeah, that's okay. Hold on, let me just take your.
Let me.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
your name?
My name is David, DNA Realty Group.
DNA Realty. Where are you located?
I'm in Andover.
Oh, okay. Because I had some guy call me from Somerville and he doesn't even know where Methuen is. I'm like, please don't waste my time.
How about
Okay.
tomorrow afternoon? I don't want to hold you up from your kid, but how about tomorrow afternoon? Say noontime. Does that?
I could probably make 12 work.
Okay.
Okay. What's your phone number?
617-939-7138.
Okay. All right.
I'll,
I don't know if my son is going to be able to go to school tomorrow or not yet.
That's okay. If
Can you call me tomorrow morning and check in with me by any chance?
Yeah, I can do that 100%. Do you want me to call you
Okay.
or just shoot you a text? Whatever's easier for you.
You can shoot me a text. I'll give you, this is actually like my home line. Let me give you my cell phone.
Okay.
It's 978-333.
Hi Karen, this is Saul from Keller Williams in Salem. I was calling about your home that recently came off the market. If you could please give me a call back in regards to that, my number is 978-457-3571. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay. All right. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow. Yep. Yes. Yes. That's actually the best way to do it. Well, because the reason being is because if somebody's looking at, if you went to look at a property and you were the only one, that's okay. But if there were 10 other people, you would all of a sudden get this itch to want to get it, Yeah. I will. What I'll do is for tomorrow, I'll do a little research and I'll take a look and I'll tell you what you can do and what your best options would be. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take a look and I'll let you know tomorrow when I see you. All right. I understand. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'll shoot you a text. Bye-bye. Woo! What's up? So, yeah, I'm going to go over there. She wants to rent it, but she wants to sell it.
Yes, you could tell. She said I'll listen to an offer.
And when I get there tomorrow, guess what I'm going to do?
Show what DNA Realty does.
That's
How they
right.
get the job done.
That's right. Dude, I'm glad I got this because if you got one before me, I would have been so mad. I was like, this young mother, I can't do that. I can't lose to this kid. All right, now you could get all the business you want, man.
It's numbers, man.
Dude, that's cool. That's so much fun. All right, now I gotta save it in my phone and then keep calling. She said the guy made a mistake on the price,
When he listed the house.
and that's why he's not the realtor anymore. The funny thing is, I did business with that gentleman before,
Yeah.
and would never talk bad about realtors. I don't know what he did or didn't do, but I feel like if the seller feels like you made a mistake, it's not because you probably made a mistake. It's because you weren't clear enough when you
Right.
communicated with them,
Very true.
right?
Yeah, because they're never gonna do anything intentionally.
If you call them no realtor means to be bad, right?
Yeah.
But if you call them and talk to them, like the sellers, and explain everything, then I think they're not going to be upset with you, you know?
Very true.
682. And guess what? I got her cell phone number.
That's the key.
That's the key. You know what cold calling's like, Sal?
What is it like?
It's like, dude, it's like a key, right? If you put a key in,
Yep.
and you turn, and if you have the wrong key, you ever looked inside the barrel of like
There's a bunch of little spikes.
things,
Yeah.
and if you turn it wrong or you got the wrong like cut,
Yeah.
it won't turn.
Right.
So it's like saying the right shit. If you
No,
say the
very true.
wrong,
Good times. Oh, yeah.
if you say the wrong shit, the door don't open.
That's a cool analogy. Saleh Amrani. Can you hear it? My speaker?
What do you mean? Can I hear the call?
Yeah.
It's on speaker?
Yeah.
I thought you had it off speaker.
It's been on speaker this whole time. Can you hear it now?
Now I can, but it sounds so low over here.
It sounds low for me too.
Oh, it's just, maybe it's your speaker just sounds low. All right, so now I just saved this person. The only thing about cold calling for me is I think it takes a long time to save the information once you get the content. You know what I mean?
Like taking saving everything, make sure you.
I've had only one time in my life where I lost it, and I was like, where the hell did I put that lead? You know what I mean?
Right.
Which
Like you had no number, like you lost the number.
I lost it.
Oh,
So now I put it in my Google Calendar. I put it in this Vulcan calendar. Like, I'll never lose this lady. I'll find her 10 ways in one. You know what I mean?
Right. Fine.
Dude, I'm so pumped right now. How many calls did you make?
This is probably like 15th, 16th call.
16. How many people did you talk to?
Talked to 5.
5? I talked to 5 too.
Is your speaker coming up from here too?
Mine's on speaker. Can you hear it?
That is a lot better.
Please leave your message for.
Cold calling is fun.
It's fun. It's just it takes. You have to keep a good energy and the patience.
Yeah, because like most of the time, it just takes but like what gives you the best baseball player? The best baseball player. That's what 3 out of
3 out of 10. What is it?
3 out of 10, dude.
Is it?
300. Yeah,
Oh wow.
3. You know what that is? 3 out of 10. That's 30%. That's the best, dude.
Yeah, if you can get 30%, yeah, that's.
To be on the bench, you probably can bat like 100, like 1%, like 1.2%, and you might be in the major leagues. So if you call 10 people and you get one lead,
That's a good.
That's a good ratio.
Right.
If you talk to 100 people and you get 8, you suck. But even if you get 8, I think you'd be like the best college player. You know what I mean?
You do great, yeah.
What's wrong with that? Those kids are
You know
getting
what? Then
paid.
it's scalable.
Then you just improve your skill. Cold calling with my boy. Look at this kid, 18. You want to be a million? I think you'll be a millionaire by the time you're 30.
I'd like to be a millionaire when I'm 25, to be honest.
25?
Yeah.
Your call
I
has
don't have
been
any other
forwarded to an
focus.
automated voice
Like, every
messaging.
time, like, it's been so consistent. Like, every morning when I wake up, dude, like, that's, like, the first thought. I think
On
it's
your
been like
mind?
that for so long.
You'll get it, but you got to stop going home at 5, dude.
Yeah, I can't be going home at 5, you're right.
I called him yesterday. This kid's like, I'm going home.
He put me on, dude, like, no one's ever, like, you have to understand, I was shocked. Like, no one really says that. He was like, dude, what are you
Hello?
doing?
Hi, how are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty Group. I was calling about Browning Road. Looks like number 9. Are you the owner?
Okay.
Are you the owner of that property?
Yeah.
I wanted to call because it looks like it came off the market. I want to see if you're interviewing different realtors to sell it.
We don't know yet. So we need time. We may take the house.
I see. Do you know why it didn't sell?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Are you going to be showing the house at all?
No.
No.
Why?
Well, I've sold over 15 million in real estate this year alone, and I wanted to see if I could take a look at the house and figure out why it didn't sell, because I work with a lot of people. So if we could get you an offer, would you take an offer?
I don't know. You have buyer?
Oh yeah, I have lots of buyers.
Oh, we don't know yet.
Okay.
If you have buyer, you can put in a buyer.
I know. I'd be looking for an exact buyer. When would be? I mean, when do you want me to give you a call?
I paid a broker fee anyway.
Yeah. You paid a broker fee. How did you choose your last broker?
I don't know. So that's the thing. It's hard to say,
Yeah. When would be a good time to meet you and take a look at the house?
I don't know yet, but somebody. My mother's sick in hospital. Something can happen. Anyway, if I have time, I call you. Okay.
All right. Perfect. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
I should have asked that lady why she was selling the house.
Hi, is this the owner of 4L Lancelot Drive? I'm sorry about that. While I have you on the phone, are you or anyone you know interested in buying or selling real estate? All right. Well, thank you for your time, guys. Bye-bye. You ever have a client that you cold call live and then they ended up seeing your video?
You know what's weird? I actually never had that.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? No?
I don't know if that would be cool. I've never had that. I don't think anybody has ever said to me that, hey, I saw your videos. I think because sellers aren't looking,
they're not looking up
for cold call. Yeah, and that's why I think it's like totally different groups of people. Usually the people that call me and say the cold calls, I saw your cold calls, are realtors and salespeople.
Yeah.
But like, I've never had a seller. That would be cool. I'd be like, "What's up? You saw that? You saw how I closed you?"
know how we do.
But I keep it 100. I don't lie to people, so
Right.
I tell them that's what I do. So that lady was a $1.2 million house. What do you think I could have said to her?
Does she still want? What she say when you asked if she still wanted to sell?
She kept saying, I don't know.
She was like, "Give me 10 minutes and I can help you decide." I can sit down with you 10 minutes, show you what I can do.
Whoa.
Yeah, make
That's
it-
why you're the best.
You know what I, no,
I
seriously,
should've
that help?
said-
I mean, that's what I would.
1.2 million? Yeah, I need to get in that house, man. I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna say
When I
that.
feel like they're on edge with me, I always just ask 10 minutes. Like, who's gonna say no to 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
If they
Wow.
want to sell
Look
a
at that.
house, they can't.
All right. If somebody's telling you guys no, what did they say? What would they say? Give me
10
make.
minutes. Can I meet
No,
you?
Salah, you can't. I don't know why I'm selling the house.
No, you don't want to sell the house?
I mean, if you have a buyer, I'll sell it.
I mean, yeah, I work with a lot of buyers. I could show you. I would like to see the house first, just so I know what I'm getting myself into, and I would love to show you what we do.
All
Is
right.
that okay? Is 10 minutes okay?
10 minutes?
That's all I need. 10 minutes. If you don't like what I have to say, I'll invite myself to leave.
All right, fine. You come by right now.
I'm on my way. See if Linda wants to sell stuff.
This is so much fun. We're like straight up
Hi, Linda.
getting business from
Hi,
air.
Linda,
right
my
now.
name is Sala. I'm a realtor at Keller Williams in Salem. I was calling about your home on 13 Brook Street. Have you been getting a lot of calls from realtors? I'm really sorry about that, miss. I don't mean to be part of the annoying group. I just saw this house didn't sell, and I was really surprised. It is a really nice house. I mean, what did you ever get any feedback as to like why it didn't sell? The yard is too big. People like big yards usually. Right. Right. Well, Linda, I do a lot in dairy, and I do work with a lot of buyers. Is there any way I could kind of stop by and just take a look at it? And whenever I do have a buyer, I will definitely bring them by, and I could show you kind of what we do. You don't want it on during the winter, right? Right, no, I can imagine. It probably wasn't a good experience your first go around, and I'm sorry to hear that. But I would really just love to come by and see it. Is tomorrow going to be okay? You know what? I could swing by later today around 3 o'clock if that's okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Linda. I'll see you then. My name is Salah, Salah. All right, Linda. Thank you, Linda. I'll see you later today. Bye-bye. I don't know, man.
You hang up?
Yeah.
Woo! Hey,
We'll see.
we have an important thing that happened just now.
What
So,
happens now?
have you ever heard of the concept of pre-qualifying your appointments?
Yes.
All right. So we just set 2 appointments, right? I set one, you set one,
Yeah.
neither of which was qualified, right?
True.
Tell me about that.
Tell you about qualifying them?
No, just tell me about why we're doing that.
These are expiring physicals. They're not going to tell you everything right there and then. Like they have no idea who we are yet. They're not
Right.
going to give us their whole emotion. Do they really want to sell now or not? I
Right.
think when we get there, you'll get a much better understanding of what they really want to do. The trust will be there. When you
Yep.
see them in person, they'll be more open to talking. And she says she doesn't want people in the wintertime. If we can get her house sold in the next 30, 45 days, and I can convince her that can happen, I don't doubt you'll put it back on the market.
I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people teach like you got to close. Well, I mean, hey, if you look face to face is always better than voice to voice. If you don't have business and you don't have appointments, you go on as many appointments as you can. If I look at your schedule and it's not full of listing appointments, then it should be full of going to see the house appointments,
Build relationship, yo.
build relationships. So I'm not going on my appointments usually until 12 or later. What about you?
I like to have it between like 3 and 6.
Because
That would be awesome.
I still call in the morning. Like you can't if you for the next week called and everybody was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, come see me at 10. Would you do it?
No.
You still got to protect your
Yeah.
time.
You have to.
So you go see these houses on extra time is the point I'm trying to get to.
100%.
Sick, man. Wow, no way. We both got appointments?
I'm glad, man.
My man. All right. That's like, it's like we're playing basketball and I just put one in and you came back. I'm coming back with a 3. That'll be a $2 million listing.
This one right here was $319. Not bad.
319?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This is so much fun, dude.
Dude, it's exciting because you never know what's about to happen next. The next call might be the one that just gives you that huge boost. There might be that one thing.
You never know. That's why you got to keep your energy level up. You can't be down and be like, life sucks, calling sucks, this sucks. You can't do that.
Yeah, good thing as well.
Nobody wants to be around people like that,
Absolutely.
I don't, you don't.
It's draining.
It's draining.
This is too short.
It's draining. So I got about eight more people I gotta dial.
The number you dialed is not in service.
No, not in service.
This one is the next one. I really don't know how this one's going to set. I'm truly curious.
The number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number.
This kid is truly curious. Dude, I can't believe we're live. This is so cool, man.
Dude, this is like a dream come true.
It's a dream come true for me.
No, dude, I'm playing it cool right now. Like, I've been trying to play cool. I'm cold calling with Dave.
On my YouTube.
Dave. This is like,
Dude, this is a dream come true for me too, man.
oh, man.
You have no idea. I'm probably more excited than you.
You're right. I'm trust me. I'm gonna play it cool. This
Would we stay? Oh, you want to just stand on these chairs and call all day?
I just want to put this on my Snapchat real quick.
Let's
This
go.
is working right. Cold calling with the best in the business. When I was new, this is where it all came from. David, thank you, man.
You're the legend, man. Hello. Cold calling is fun. Dude, are we friends on Snapchat?
We should be. Are we?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Exactly not. Honestly, like I could really, when you get into like the habit of enjoying this, you can really do this all day. Hello?
I've been doing it more and more the longer I'm going. And what happened for me was in the beginning, I called a lot. Then I kind of slowed down. I was like, this doesn't fucking work. Because you go in and out, sometimes. Especially like life happens, you know.
Right.
And when you get older, you're like, I'm going to do this shit forever. But like, dude, now I'm always in coaching, like bold and all kinds
This
of
is
stuff.
sales, yeah.
Dude, now I'm like doing it because I want to just be the best.
100%.
Like I don't care about like I want to outsell you,
Yeah.
and the next guy and the next guy. And when people say get on the phones, I want to get on the phones and get all the business.
100%.
I don't care what it takes. So now that makes it fun. It's like if you went to the gym and you were fat and then you lost weight and then you're like, how much more can I do?
That process, 100%.
You know what I mean? And that's what I think happened. But now, like, it's fun. I come in here, I sit in this chair, and I'm like, this is so cool.
That's great.
Actually, you and I have another guy who's I think Jeremy's got to be like 36. He's in Texas. Hi, how are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty. I was calling about Avery Street. Are you the owner?
No, I'm not interested in listing it. So I just took it off, but it was a good listing. Thank you.
Oh, I see. If we found somebody to buy it while it's off the market, would you take an offer? Oh, she hung up on me. Boo. Would you call that lady back?
Right now, no. I'll call it back in like a week and be like, oh, maybe I should call it back tomorrow. But hey, maybe I got you had a bad time yesterday. I wanted to see, hey, if I brought you a buyer.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm gonna do too.
I've had people when I call, they would do like you'd be really upset, and then you put it together.
You gotta try. Because you know what's gonna happen if I don't call her or you don't call her? Some asshole's gonna call her, and then they'll do shitty business for her, and like it's our job to help because most realtors aren't the best. You know what I mean?
Right, 100%.
So we're gonna call back. We're gonna help people. The only thing I'm not gonna do is she'll be in the queue, but I'm not gonna put her in my specific calendar to follow up with. But what I'll do is I obviously put her in the queue. So next time I go to those calls,
You'll see it there.
I'll see her there.
Yeah.
How are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty Group. I was calling about River Street. Looks like Unit 2. Are you the owner?
I think you just talked to me.
Oh, geez. Did I talk to you?
Somebody did.
I don't think it.
When I was like,
Did you
it
guys?
might not have been you, I don't know.
Did you sell the property?
I never owned the property. I was a renter for less than a year.
Oh, geez. And now everybody's calling you. I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay. That's all right. Somebody's gonna turn up something, I'm sure. But no, I never owned a place.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. All right. Well, you have a good day anyway, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. I think it's the best that these things find phone numbers of people that are like crazy. This lady rented this place one time in her life for a year, and now people think she's the owner. Here we go. Oh, my boy, I know. Dude, how do you feel when you call houses that expired from, like if you call my house that expired, how would that
Hi,
make
is this the owner of 12 Ashley Drive? Yes.
Hello.
I'm sorry about
Hey,
that.
how are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty. I was calling about Justin Road, number 12.
Am I
Are
trying
you
to
the
buy a
owner?
house? No, I'm actually a realtor. I just saw
Oh
that
my
it
gosh. Why
expired.
am I getting so many phone calls about this? I just bought it in June.
Oh my God, they must have took it off the wrong way, and it looked like it didn't sell.
I'm
So
I can take
sorry
it
about
off,
that.
So, like, you won't get any calls from my office. I don't know about other
All right,
offices, but you won't get
bye-bye.
any from mine. I'm so sorry about that. Have a great day. I feel bad for those people who are like, they have nothing to do with this house and they're just getting called up.
You know what though? I used to be like, when I got the wrong person, I used to be like, whatever, fuck this person.
No, that's
But-
what we do. Yeah.
But now when you say it like, hey, I'm really sorry, like I like wish that your phone number didn't come up. You know, I don't want to bother you.
Right.
But if you say that, people are actually like, don't worry about it, and then you can be like, hey, do you have any real estate needs?
Actually, I do. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy, but
You never know.
most people aren't assholes, you know.
No, they're very good people.
Most people are really, really nice. Every day. I do this Monday through. Yesterday, I called for 5.5 hours or something like that, while you were home sleeping.
What time do you usually stop in the morning?
Hello.
How are you? This is Dave, DNA Realty Group. I was calling about Glenwood Street, number 43. Are you the owner?
Excuse me?
Are you selling a house on Glenwood Street, 43?
Who's calling?
This is David, DNA Realty Group. Were you selling a house? That guy just hung up on me. All right, man. We're going to drive to his house and beat his. Nah, I'm just kidding. What the hell, man? Why people? He at least could have said bye, you know?
I think you said it's not me, yeah.
Damn, man. I'm going to call back, be like, hey, man, who raised you? He's just going to hang up on people. All right. Hey, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up. You got anything you want to say?
Any last
This video is going to help somebody. This is going to be a young person
if it's for
or
a new
new
realtor who is
agent,
like me, I would
or
say
a new
like,
realtor.
I mean, I only know what I know, and I know that what he does is right. Like, if you watch his videos, if you watch cold calling, be around people who cold call, get into the habit of lead generating, it truly is just like inevitable that you will succeed as a realtor.
You call, you go see people, you say what's up, and you try to help.
That's it. And it's like that. And people overcomplicate. Like, I know, I help a lot of new agents in my office, and a lot of it's like, how if this happens? How if this happens? Like, I don't know if this. What do I do? It's like you just gotta call and go meet people and just get into it.
This has nothing to do with it, but kind of does. One time, I was hanging around with my friends, and we were like it was a joke. We were all joking, and we were like, what if this? And what if that? And one of the girls goes, what if nothing?
Very true.
And that's like just stuck in my head, like in any situation. Like all the things you think of, like what if nothing? What if none of it happened?
Right.
You
Just
never
go
know.
do. Just take action.
Just gotta do it. Hey man, I'm pumped that I'm cold calling with this kid.
Dude, I'm with my.
I'm so excited.
I told you the first time I met, I was like, I could meet like a big celebrity. I'm like, it's cool, it's whatever I want.
Dude.
But someone who's like really helped me, like change like the trajectory of my life. I was like, dude, this is
That is
David.
crazy,
This is
man.
David.
That's what it is. That's so cool. That's so cool to me. All right, guys. See you later.
Have a good one, guys.
If you want us to do more videos, just type in the comment thing,
So,
and then I'll bring Sala back for round 2. What, you got something else you want to say?
that's solid.
All right.